better watch out for plague zombies.
Welcome back, everybody. It's episode 9 at the start of day 30, it looks like. So, good news. You can see I'm up to 16 materials. Let me jump on top of my car here for a second. Oh my gosh, there's going to be trouble. Actually, stop that. So I can upgrade this. I need 25 materials, so I'm going to sell off some of this, and I'll have those 25 materials. Let's get rid of that one, and get rid of that one. And this should, here in just a second, once they've finished being sold, be enough, even if I lose some right away. Great. Okay. So, 22 minutes from now, I will have... Oh my gosh. 22 minutes from now, I will have a fully upgraded command center, which I am very happy about. Especially after, I think it was 2 episodes ago, the end of episode 7, when I managed to lose basically all my materials and all my outposts and all my influence by not being quick enough. Yeah, I'm just trying to run away from the zombies. I will say, I don't know what was causing the lag at the end of last episode. It's the next day in real life. I did turn off motion blur, which I don't know why that was on to begin with, and I did turn down the graphic settings. They were on custom, which was like slightly higher than high, but I didn't set it that way. So I turned it down to high, and I think there was just there's a little stutter here and there, but hopefully it's overall a lot better than it was, because it was really bad in the last episode. Like, I didn't know. Like, yeah, if I couldn't have fixed that, I don't know what would have. I guess I would have just like stopped playing, because like just honestly, it's horrible. Like that. Why am I lagging now? When missions spawn, I lag too, and when voice lines, I don't know what's going on. I checked to make sure it's using the right. But now I started recording. So maybe I changed the OBS setting and I didn't realize it. But yeah, I did check to see I'm using the correct graphics card, and I am. Last night I was lagging even when I wasn't recording, so I don't know what the issue is. Just let me give these bullets to these people. Okay, they're friendly now. They wanted. I had called them in, so they were friendly already, but then they wanted a plague cure, and so I didn't have a well. I think I have a plague cure I could give them, but I'm not going to give them a plague cure. So I denied that request, and then they went back down to neutral. Okay, so I'm hopefully less laggy, slightly at least, or at least tolerably laggy, and yeah, and I'm on the... One second, I thought I saw bloaters as I was driving over here. Maybe not. And I'm on my way in about 20 minutes to having a level 3 command center. I do need to get another food outpost up and going, but we'll see about that in a minute. So, okay, I'll be right back with an update. Alright, the construction is almost complete on my command center level 3. Just going to show you where I'm at right now. I took another material outpost, the one just literally right next to my base, just as kind of a temporary thing for right now. And then I took the first location for my that I had as a food outpost, because I really like that spot. I drive by there all the time, so having it there is just very convenient. And as soon as it completes, I'm going to take this one that I'm standing next to as well. Let's just look at my incomes and stuff. So this, I'm at -2 right now, but I'll go back to +0 or even in just about a minute. Still +1 ammo, +6 materials, so hopefully I'll get 3 materials tonight, putting me up to 6. And then I can upgrade one of these food outposts and just get these food outposts going and upgraded. Or actually, maybe I could upgrade this, I'm not sure. think about it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Still have +2 fuel, and I can still upgrade my fuel outpost, so that's really good. I do need to get water at some point. I'm going to get rid of this outpost here. It's going to be power, water, fuel, and then it's going to be the landmark, and then 2 food down here. But yeah, overall I'm doing pretty well. And I did realize after I drove away from base, I don't need Leo anymore, so I can get rid of him. The morning yoke is great, but knowledge of computers doesn't do anything for me, so he has got to go, I think. Yeah, I think next I'm going to work on taking down these 2 hearts, so that I can then claim this outpost. 1, just to search it because it has a ton of good stuff in it, but 2, because it is the landmark, and I want the landmark because they're new, and also it's a good landmark. So anyway, I'm gonna think about that and get myself ready and upgrade stuff and all sorts of fun stuff, and I will be back with you in just a couple moments. Alright, it just turned night on day 30. And of course, just as I get over here to do this, zombie threat at home begins. But let's just see if I can start one of these hearts, and then I'm going to have to leave. Actually, you know what? I have more than enough ammo. I don't care about this. I'm going to try blocking it like this and seeing what happens. It's not blocking the full place. Well, no zombies at all spawned in here? Okay, well, just show you what I brought. I brought even more explosives or fire, whatever you want to call it.
There's got to be a better way to do this.
Okay, that doesn't block it like at all. Okay, that's a lot. I don't think my car is doing anything. Probably is worse because it's getting in the way. Let's run over here and kick this.
Still a Z or 2 out there.
Oh, excuse me. I don't think this really helps running into all the buildings.
Sure
But I'm gonna do it anyway because it will spawn. I think it'll spawn the initial wave at least. Okay, where's my fuel can bombs? Okay. Thought that was. It always confuses me when a zombie runs from like right where the fire just was and is like, oh.
Now, go for the head.
What? And yeah, it just doesn't, like, wasn't on fire. What are these zombies doing? Just like standing over here? Oh, another feral I hear. Let's run through this door. Wait, will we run through this door? Where's the feral? There it is.
You're not alone in here.
No, what? Yes, game. I wanted to do and execute on the zombie 10 feet away from me. Not the feral stunned at my feet. Come on. Well, if they're gonna just let me kick it, I'm gonna kick it.
This might take a while.
Is the feral in the alley? Yes, it is. Is it? Oh, I actually hit the. No, I didn't hit the zombie, or hit the feral. But of course, right as I successfully stun him. Please don't do that to me. Yeah, as soon as I stunned him, of course, like 50,000 zombies appeared. Oh, they're actually getting kind of caught up on that. Maybe that card park does help a little bit. I assume that even if I killed the feral, that another one would just spawn like immediately. So, oh, I'm still gonna try to kill him.
We've got a Z or two to kill.
I suppose. Wait, what?
Now, go for the head.
Why did the feral like run away from me there for a second?
There's got to be a better way to do this.
No, this is working just fine. Oh, I think the feral's in the building. Let's just do a little loop-de-loo. Is he... where is he? There he is. Okay, so let's see if another feral will spawn the split second I kick a heart. Gonna have to be listening for her.
I'm barely hurting this thing.
Honestly, I haven't heard one yet. Whoa, that guy was... Yes, just open up all the doors. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. Throw him. Okay. And we'll light these puppies on fire.
That sure hurt it.
Oh, that's actually hurting the heart a little bit. I didn't actually expect that, but I should have probably. You're like right next to me, you don't have to scream. Like, I don't mind them screaming when you like stand up on top of a car or when they literally can't get to you, but it was like, oh, you're 2 feet away from them and they just decide to yell. It's like, yeah. I don't necessarily like that, and I don't like that because so many zombies appear when they yell. So we're 1 fart out of 4 down. Oh, and that's a feral.
Now, go for the head.
Nice. There's some horde on the other side of those cars. Okay, looks like it's just zombies. Always a little worried, like... I mean, any sort of freak horde can be trouble. Screamers will summon bloaters. Bloaters are just bloaters already, and ferals can, of course, ruin your day as well.
There's got to be a better way to do this.
Okay, 2 out of 2. Sorry, 2 out of 4. I should have done this during the day, though. I was planning on it, and then I got busy. Not really busy, but just like thinking about the fact that I... Whoops. That I upgraded.
See if there's anything useful in what I just dropped off.
This is gonna hurt the heart too, but I don't really care. I'm not so tied to the... Well, okay, I guess they're coming this way. I'm not so tied to that, I guess, challenge that it's... Like, I'm going to intentionally avoid hitting the heart with explosives or with fire. I'm just not going to, like, only... Or, like, purposefully go after the heart via fire. If there's splash damage with them, that's fine. I'm sitting here waiting for this door to open, and it's been like a minute, and the door still isn't open. It's been like, oh, 1 zombie. I thought I was luring like the whole pack over to me through that door. Guess not. That guy's not tipping over, okay. Oh, so there are people in here that just didn't decide to come through the door.
I'm barely hurting this thing.
Oh, you're doing well enough, don't worry. What? How does he get to do that? But I was pressing Z that whole time, and he could evidently grab around the corner there of the heart, and I could not. Oh, that's good. The satellite broadcast finished before I killed the hearts.
It's in bad shape.
What?
Honestly, I was expecting a lot more of them.
Oh, you don't get influence when you just use ammo, I see now. Let's use some allied medical advice. Top my health off.
Advice coming right up.
It seems that the spawns have actually slowed down here. I'm not entirely sure why, if I've just killed enough of them, although that doesn't seem right because some previous hearts, you watched them. I killed a lot of zombies, and they just kept spawning. Oh, kept spawning. And I've killed a decent amount of zombies here, but it's not like... It's not like it's some extreme number. Oh, he's doing the thing again. The delayed opening. Gotta be careful of that, I guess. Oh! That's funny. Managed to get the ferro to land on the trash can, or the... What are they called? Dumpsters.
It's in bad shape. Gotta keep at it.
Okay, almost to the second fart. Nice. They're both on second fart. Whoa, this room just filled up with zombies really fast.
Someone, anyone, please help me.
Maybe you can get armored zombies next to hearts. I said at the end of, I think, last episode, oh, there's a juggernaut, that's not fun. That, like, I'd found a, what's it called, an armored zombie just standing next to one of the hearts right after I killed it, and I was confused how it got there. But maybe they can, because I think that's the second armored zombie I've... Okay. That's the second armored zombie that I've fought this kind of heart session, I guess. Well, what? Kill the zombie, please. Wow, he just, like, one-hit my car. Is my car gonna explode, or is it... I just found some food? Okay, that's... Yeah, I think that was my car exploding.
One of Red Talon's priorities is restoring our country's infrastructure. Don't be alarmed if you spot our agents exploring the bridges or dams in your area.
That really didn't do much work there. Maybe it killed some on the inside that I don't see. Oh yeah, this place is sort of cleared out. Excuse me. Let's try to finish. That zombie's dead on the pots. I don't think he can get down. Hi, Jug. Oh, it's a bloater.
Makes me want to puke. That was the last one.
Okay, let's go for the back door trick again. That sounds dirtier than I meant it to be. But hopefully there'll be a bunch of zombies here at this door. And that hit the very first zombie, so maybe it won't work as well as I hoped. Every time I go through that door, the camera like pans all the way down to the floor. I don't know why. But it makes it very hard to see what's going on. Oh, that's the Juggernaut. That's the Juggernaut. Don't want that. You can have. Oh, that's a feral. That's multiple ferals. That's like 4 ferals. What is going on here? And they're like going through the floor. Did you see that like first one?
I should reload.
Okay, I don't know if ferals just can't go upstairs or what was happening there.
Only one of those left.
How did that not? Oh, that was a whiff. Close the gate. Yes, close the gate.
Now, go for the head.
Is there still one left, or is that all of the ferals? Oh, I think I still hear one.
Take it down.
I've started lagging here in the past, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, which isn't nice. Okay, can we get the zombies grouped up again? Whoa! Setting yourself on fire is not the right idea. I don't know what happened to those screamers either. They might have been next to the door when I firebombed the door. They might just be sitting out here. Oh, there's a... That guy's too far away. Okay.
That is one nasty cloud.
Oh, hi. Speaking of Screamer, that answers that question. I should eat one of my first aid kits here pretty soon. The one heart down. Whoop, excuse me. Let's just try to lure zombies to the back here. If I can. The zombies have just like forgotten about me, I feel like. Like, oh, I got one heart. Okay, we can just forget about him. Oh, okay, now a couple of them are coming after me. I'm getting lag again. This is really annoying. Still wasn't, like, the lag still isn't as bad as it was yesterday, but, like, oh, I was literally one kick away. Okay. The lag yesterday was, like, totally and utterly unplayable. So the fact that it's not that bad is not really a sign that it's good. Maybe I need to set the... I don't know. Because I don't know why... whatever the setting, like I haven't changed settings, so whatever the setting is now, it should be equal to or less than, because I did turn down a couple settings, what they were for the whole previous rest of the series and the whole other Lethal beta recording series that I made. So I don't know why I'm getting like heavy... Whoa, speaking of, I might as well eat that. Why I'm getting heavy lag now. But we'll see. 1 second. I need to adjust my leg a second. I had my legs up on my coffee table while I did that, and for whatever reason my legs were just like, no, you need to take them down right now. It's uncomfortable. Okay, let's just work bit by bit. There's still a Pharaoh, or not a Pharaoh, Juggernaut that I don't want to tangle with. I do not have... And I have a shotgun, but I don't even have that many rounds for the shotgun, or shells for the shotgun. What? Oh, the trader left the area. Where did that Juggernaut even go? I don't see him on the map.
Nothing, nothing, and more nothing.
Was it part of a horde and then for some reason just despawned? I don't know. I think I was watching, I think it might have been Fall Down Go Boom stream the other day, and he was like running. No, I don't think it was him. I think he was the one who identified what might have happened. Oh, there's the jug. Never mind, doesn't really matter. But whoever I was watching was running from a juggernaut, or running from a Pharaoh pack. Only one Pharaoh was chasing him though, and the Pharaoh eventually got far enough away from the rest of the pack that
territory. Gotta stay on my toes.
That the Pharaoh just like warped back to the rest of the pack, and whoever the streamer was free. Okay, speaking of free, the regional hospital is free.
I'll be there before you know it.
But I'm not going to take it quite yet. Actually, I think... Oh, gosh. I didn't loot those hearts, so I need to do that. But give me a second to be right back. I need to drop off what is going on with my car right now. I need to drop some stuff off at the outpost, and I will be right back. Alright, here I am at the edge of the Plague Territory. I've just claimed the Sasser Regional Hospital. And I'm just going to go through what it does, because some of you might not know. So there are 3 options for specializations. Each landmark has, I guess, specializations or options. Often, at least on the other maps, it's how to pay for what you get. So on Meager Valley, you can get the windmills to provide power, and you choose how you want to pay for those windmills. So it's like minus 100 influence a day, or minus so many parts, or minus some labor, I think. But this one gives stuff, and so you choose what you get rather than what you spend to get the bonus, if that makes sense. So the first option is plus health. And the cool thing about Sasser Regional Hospital, I think, is that the boosts that you get are dependent on what medicine knowledges you have. So you can see on the right there... Shut up. Let me just record for once. You can see on the right there it says boost max health plus 15, but it says right under that knowledge of medicine. And you can, if you go into your base screen, you can see you get plus 10 no matter what. If you have knowledge of medicine, you get plus 15. If you have one of the specialties, you get plus 20. If you have both of the specialties, you get plus 25. That's actually a decent boost of health, plus 25 health. So then the next option of what you get instead of health, you can get injury severity reduction. So I'm at minus 20%, if you saw that real quick. It starts at minus 10 with medicine, which I have because I have an ally. The medic ally gives me up to minus 20%, and then if I had a surgeon, I'd have minus 30%. And then the third option, I don't know why I'm backing out every time. I can do it from my base screen, but whatever. Then the third option is infection resistance. So, whoops. So this one is plus 20, plus 30, plus 40 infection resistance. This is not percents. The infection resistance is a little weird. It's a number. Your infection bar, that's usually right around here, basically is 100 units long. So if you get plus 40, that's the first plus 40 is 40% more that you can take, but they're additive. So if you get a plus 40 and a plus 20, that's not like 40% and then an additional 20% of that 140%, which would be, you know, what would that even be, like another, I don't know. It's not some weird math. It would just be plus 40 plus 60, or sorry, plus 40 plus 20 to be a total of plus 60. So, yeah, if you didn't know that, it's not percentage. The only percentages with regards to infection resistance is Blood Plague Survivor, which gives minus 100%. Even like Hygiene gives, I think it's plus 50 to the community now. Never Been Sick gives plus 100 to yourself. It's a trait. That sort of thing. It's not 100%, it's plus 100. So if you have like multiple instances, as I said, of plus 100, it doesn't double it each time. It just adds an additional segment to your bar that would appear here. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to go with here. There's a lot of great options. Probably injury severity. That seems... Yeah, I think injury severity, because I have my Blood Plague Survivors that don't need the resistance, and I play as them the most anyway. I still have a lot of looting to do in this building, but I can do that off camera. The cure is always right here, I believe, in this box.
Ooh, looky here.
Yep, right here. Do not eat, I guess. And so now I think I'm up to 2 whole plague cures. Nice. Okay, so I think that'll do it for episode 9. Thank you for watching. We actually got a lot done. We upgraded this to level 3. We claimed some more outposts. We switched around the outposts a little bit. And we took out 2 hearts. And then we claimed the landmark. So I'm really happy with the progress this episode. The last 2 episodes have been kind of... I was definitely salty in the last episode, but kind of down about the progress, about just how long stuff was taking. So I'm glad that I finally kind of made the step and getting a lot of progress. Oh, there's a horde nearby. Getting a lot of progress done again. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.